Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 2018. Every morning at 6 a.m., James Cooper walked into his bakery and baked exactly one chocolate cake. Not for customers, for a promise. 43 years ago, James married his high school sweetheart, Rebecca. On their wedding night, she made him promise, "Every year on my birthday, bake me a chocolate cake, even when I'm old, even when I'm gray, even when I drive you crazy." He laughed. Even then, they had 2 daughters, built a life. The bakery thrived, and every single birthday, no matter what, James baked Rebecca her cake. Their 38th anniversary, Rebecca was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Within 2 years, she forgot their daughters' names, then their address. Then James, one morning, she looked at him like a stranger. "Who are you?" "I'm your husband, Becca." "I don't have a husband." His heart shattered into a million pieces. Their daughters begged him to move her to a facility. He refused. "I made a promise." The disease took everything. Her memories, her words, her smile. But James kept baking that cake. Every birthday, he'd sit beside her bed, light the candles, and say, "Happy birthday, my love." She'd stare at him with empty eyes year after year. The cake, the silence. His daughters cried, "Dad, she doesn't even know you. Why are you torturing yourself?" James looked at them with tears streaming. "She doesn't remember me, but I remember her, and that's enough." October 15th, 2010, Rebecca's 65th birthday. James baked the cake as always. Chocolate, her favorite. He brought it to their bedroom where Rebecca lay, vacant and still. He lit the candles, started to sing. Halfway through "Happy Birthday," something impossible happened. Rebecca's lips moved. Then she sang, quietly, but she sang, "Happy birthday to me." James froze. Their daughters rushed in. Rebecca looked directly at him, truly looked at him, for the first time in 3 years. "James?" "Yes, baby. I'm here. Did you bake my cake?" He couldn't speak, just nodded, tears flooding. She smiled, that smile he'd fallen in love with 47 years ago. "You remembered." "I never forgot, Becca. Not for 1 second." She took his hand. "I had the strangest dream. I was lost in the dark for so long, but I kept hearing someone singing, and I followed the voice home." They had 47 minutes. That's all the disease allowed. She remembered their first kiss, their daughters' births, the bakery, their life. Then the fog returned, and she was gone again. Rebecca passed away 3 months later, never having another lucid moment. Today, James still opens the bakery at 6 a.m. He's 68 now, slower, grayer. Every October 15th, he bakes a chocolate cake, lights the candles, and sings to an empty chair. His daughters asked, "Dad, why do you still do this?" James looked at that chair, smiled through tears, and said something that went viral when a customer overheard and posted it. "Because love isn't about being remembered. Love is about never forgetting. She gave me 47 years of her life. The least I can do is give her forever of mine." When you truly love someone, you don't stop just because they're gone. You love harder. You love louder. You bake the damn cake. The bakery now gives free birthday cakes to Alzheimer's patients' families every year. The line stretches around the block. James bakes every single one himself because he knows something most people forget. The people we love don't need to remember us. They need us to remember them. That's what makes love immortal.